to Anthony. Oh, it is Barner. It is Barner, and he's gone. To the right, he's got him, and up the field, 40. Inside Thomas at the 50. Foot race with a blocker, 30. Thomas is going to score. A blocker, 2. Gets the corner. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Anthony, touchdown.
Welcome into Oregon Football 2012. I'm Jill Savage along with Mike Jorgensen and Jorgie. I am so excited for this season to get underway, but first of all, before we get ahead of ourselves, let's take a look at the schedule here and see how the Ducks are going to be facing their first few opponents this season.
Yeah, I mean, it's a season that I think some people have said, well, gosh, why don't they have a preseason opponent that's a little bit better, or, you know, as Oregon has had in past years with an LSU or Tennessee. But having said that, Jill, it doesn't play out too badly with Arkansas State, Fresno, and then Tennessee Tech coming to town. I think it's good, particularly for the offense, who has to find themselves a little bit, and good for the defense to get a lot of guys in the game to find out who's going to be their main guys. But again, I like the way the season starts in September. Bunch of home games, too.
We have been talking about the quarterback battle all spring, all fall. It's now settled, but it's not just that quarterback spot that the Ducks really have to go in and replace. It's a lot of guys on offense. You lose LaMichael James, you lose David Paulson. There are a lot of question marks on offense for the Ducks, and that's why I like the schedule this season the way it is, that you don't open up with an LSU team like they did last season. I'm with you. I like the fact that they have some of those games that will let the offense settle in and really get adjusted. But then when you head into the Pac-12's part of the schedule, their first opponent is Arizona, and that brings us over to the new look of the Pac-12. There are going to be 4 new head coaches in conference this season, Jorgie. So Rich Rodriguez first up for the Ducks.
Yeah, I mean, it's a different look Arizona team, something that is going to be way different than what Oregon and really the league has been used to seeing. But, you know, the thing that's going to be tough for Arizona in the beginning is they have players that are from the old system trying to get in and run this new system. You know, Matt Scott, very athletic quarterback, is going to be certainly a big help to that offense. But Arizona comes in, a new look, as you said, 4 new coaches in the Pac-12. There's going to be 6 new quarterbacks in the Pac-12. So a lot of new looks, a lot of new things. Makes it exciting, I think.
Pac-12 North, Pac-12 South. Who do you like? I mean, everyone early on is saying it's Oregon and it's USC, but we're going to learn a lot very early this season as far as the Pac-12 conference races are concerned.
Well, we sure are. I mean, I think the Pac-12 South, it's USC, obviously, who's picked #1 in the country and picked to win the league by a lot of the early prognosticators, if that's what you want to call them. But watch out for Utah. I think Utah's got a chance to sneak up on some people. They play tremendous defense. They got Jordan Wynn, their quarterback, back. They've got USC at home. That's going to be also a big game. But the games I think, Jill, that you're talking about is Stanford. We're going to find out about Stanford real quickly. They host USC in mid-September. They go the following week to Washington. You know, I think Washington and Stanford can be considered, along with Oregon, the 3 best teams in the North. So, you know, it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out, but early on we're going to find out real quick.
David Shaw had a great first year as head coach with Stanford, but again, he had Andrew Luck, so that helped out a lot. How will David Shaw and the Cardinal do without Andrew Luck, I think, is one of the big questions this year in conference. Before we break down this season, we want to go ahead and take a look back at last year, which was a great year for the Ducks.
Thomas goes back. 3 receivers all grouped to the right. On the snap, give it to LaMichael again. There's a room, and there's the touchdown, left side. Freshman putter with a good snap. The left footer booms it very, very high. Barner backpedaling inside of the 15 and hit and taken down. Loses the ball, picked up, LSU score. Easy and out onto the field. Here comes the motorcycle, and here they come. The home opener of 2011 does. Only a 1-man rush, wobbly punt. LaMichael's going to have a chance. Trying to get it up the field. Got a block. Trips across the 50. Gets it outside, and he is gone. Oh, my. LaMichael James. Touchdown, Oregon. His own 31 on the snap to throw. Little play action. Swings it out to the right. He's got him. And up the field, 40. Inside Thomas at the 50. Foot race for the blocker, 30. Thomas is going to score. 10-5. How do you do? That's how I do. Thomas from the shotgun. First down. Play action. Throw toward the end zone. He's got him down there. Touchdown, 2-A. Bobbled the ball a little from under center as he was the last series. Goes back and hands it off. And LaMichael trying to get it outside. Got a block or two. Gets the corner. Here we go, baby. Here we go. 40, 30, 20, 10. What do you think? Touchdown, LaMichael James. Here is second down and 6 at the 10-yard line. High snap, but running right. Thomas wants to throw toward the corner. Inside, touchdown, David Paulson. 4th and inches. Thomas, snap. Give it to LaMichael up the middle. He's not going to get the first down. He's going to get a touchdown. LaMichael James. 7 of Oregon. Thomas again. Going to give it to LaMichael. Going to go left. Try to get it outside. And does. 50. Turn the corner. 40. 30. Got the corner. 20. Touchdown. LaMichael James. Here's first down. Barnard out on the left. And he'll get the handoff. No, that's DeAnthony. Hell! It is Barnard. It is Barnard. And he's gone. Barnard at the 20. Barnard at the 10. Kenyon Barnard. Touchdown, Oregon. Here come the Ducks. It's ready to go. Barner to his right. Play action again to throw. Pump fake. Pressure comes. Runs away from it. Running to his right. Throws it away. Just launched it. Back in the end zone. Touchdown! Are you kidding me? 26-yard catch. Thomas to throw again. Steps up. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown! David Paulson! With 27 seconds left. Pitch rally. Second down at 6. Bennett going to hand it off. Barner gets it outside. He's got a little room. 30 down the sideline. Speed. Yeah, 40. He's at the 30. Not going to catch him. And into the touchdown. And the right. Canty back to throw, looking right, and intercepted. This might be a little, he's got a blocking core in front of him. He's going all the way. Michael Clay has just scored a defensive touchdown, a pick 6 for the big linebacker. Let's now. LT and Huff to the left, back to throw. Thomas looks right, pressure comes, runs away from it. Now big time pressure, runs away from that to the right side. Gonna throw the ball. As he gets his, he throws it downfield. Wide open. 5. Touchdown LT. All season long, a proud sponsor of Oregon football. Here's the kickoff. It's gonna be DeAnthony, 8-yard line, left side to the middle of the field now. 20, still on his feet. 25, gets spray. And here he goes. 40, 30, good luck trying to catch that guy. Touchdown, DeAnthony Thomas. 7-yard pickup, second down and 2. Here's the handoff again, going left, trying to get the corner. 15, cut back inside. Touchdown, LaMichael James. Thomas. And here's the snap and back off the play action to throw. Looking to the back of the end zone, throws it wide open over the middle. David Paulson, nobody near him. Michael to the right of Darren, and Michael gets the ball, cuts it up the middle. Nice little run, gets into the open. Here you go. 30, 20, LaMichael James, his first statement of the game. 4th down and 7. Thomas on the snap, back to throw. Comes the blitz, throws the screen. Thomas has got it, it's perfect. 30, inside of the 20, one man to beat, cuts it back in the 10, and scores. DeAnthony Thomas. Deep. It's going to go all the way back inside the 5 to the 4. Thomas, and here's the fake reverse. Thomas has still got it, trying to get it upfield. 30, trying to get outside off a block. Got the block. 50, cuts it back to the 40. He could go all the way. He's at the 20. He will go all the way. DeAnthony Thomas, touchdown, Oregon. Long count back and play action to throw. Wants to go deep. Way downfield. He's got Lee, and he has got it, and it'll be a touchdown. Right on 2nd and 5, and to throw again. Thomas looks down the middle, throws it, got him, throws it high, but Layerla with a grab, and he is going to get it inside of the 10 and the 5, and a touchdown! Colt Layerla. Anthony, first down at the 16. Thomas to throw, looks right, looks over the middle, wide open, touchdown David Paulson. Hudson Stadium as the Ducks come out and the crowd roars. Paulson tied in left back and to throw again. Thomas over the middle, open in the end zone. David Paulson, touchdown Oregon. Here's Thomas waiting for the snap, got it, give it to LaMichael, looks for something, got it, he's gonna score! Are you kidding me? Touchdown LaMichael James! Prince followed for the ball, got it, back to throw, pressure, boom, he goes down! Back at the 47 and he's not getting up. 2 men in the backfield, one will probably go in motion, does not, gonna turn and give it to Barner, going, oh he kept it, on the keep and he will walk it in! As the celebration will officially begin right now. Oregon, the Pac-12 champions, are headed to the Rose Bowl and the fireworks are underway.